jump in and get a better view.
Let's see. How many of you do not know the story of Alonzo
Mike
Snodgrass?
doesn't. Jeff doesn't.
I do too.
Oh, Jeff does.
I was told it. But you can tell it again.
But for posterity's sake, I'm sure it would be very helpful.
You guys
Well, many years ago, gosh, it's been how many, Carol? 25?
Posterity.
Close to.
I was traveling and stopped in southern central Utah, some stretch along the road there, had car trouble. And this old guy took me in for the night. Strangest guy. It was his wife that took me in, but the next morning he was there for breakfast, and he had a farm there, had breakfast with him. His name was Alonzo Snodgrass, and ever since then he's sent us presents and a letter. Hasn't missed a year. So let's see what the letter says this year.
Didn't even miss us in Germany either.
Mom, come on.
Sorry, Mom, I had to open those.
That's right here tonight.
Yeah, there's a letter here.
Woohoo!
Why don't we turn off the music while we read this? Okay, you coming, Mom?
Yeah.
Don't bump that camera. Yes, you.
I wanted to stop that so I could go read it.
You see we're watching it years later. Mom, don't bump that.
Dear Roylances, you'll all be powerful surprised when I tell you where this here letters are coming from. Me and Ma is visiting in New York City. We come here to spend Christmas with our son-in-law, Herbert Pulsifer, who is one of them important executives and all that. Herbert married our daughter, Matilda, nigh on to 20 years ago when she was just a pretty little thing. Herbert went to college and then headed out for the big city. Me and Ma's been here in New York for 10 days trying to get used to the way people live in these parts. Believe me, there's a heap of things to get used to for us country folk. I can't believe how many crooks and robbers they's got here. Why, the very first day we was in town, I seen two fellers a-scuffling around in an alley we was passing by. One was a big sucker and looked mean as a bucket of lye. The other one was a little runt about the size of Pete Tarbett, who runs the store back home. Well, I couldn't see everything, but there was lots of hollering for help. Well, I jumped right into that there alleyway and whomped that big sucker over the head with my suitcase. He was out like a light afore he knowed what hit him. You can imagine how surprised I was when that other feller shook my hand and give me $150. He said it was my half of $300 he got off from that big sucker. One of the things we've been getting used to is the subway. Seems like we get lost every time we get on that thing. Last Monday, it was a-raining powerful bad, and Matilda gave me her umbrella when we left home. Somehow it got lost in the middle of all them folks, and when I went to get off, I grabbed one that was the same color as Matilda's. It belonged to a big mean-looking woman who said I was an umbrella thief. Well, I dropped that thing, and me and Ma got out of there. The next day, it was still a-raining fierce like, and Matilda gave me 4 busted umbrellas and an address of a feller that fixes that kind of stuff. When we got on that there subway, there was that same mean-looking woman sitting right there, staring at me with them bugged-out eyes of hers. When she seen all them umbrellas in my arms, she up and said, real smart like, "Well, looks like you're having a pretty good day." It was that same morning that some strange woman come up to me in the subway and started talking like we was old friends. Well, finally, I come right out and told her that I was from out west and that I didn't know nothing about her. "Oh, I'm sorry," she said. "I thought you was the father of one of my children." Well, that really had me a-going until somebody piped up and explained that she was a school teacher.
Oh my God.
Smoke is still in my eyes from that.
You weren't even down here.
Later that day, Ma and me went to one of them museums. That was powerful interesting. We seen a dead body right there for everybody to see. The sign underneath said, Mummy, 1157 BC. Ma and me figured out that that was probably the license number of the car that killed that poor critter. One thing I got to tell you about is the night Ma and me went to a fancy country club on Long Island. Matilda and Herbert's been members for a long time and give us an invite to go with them to a special shindig there. Well, we had just arrived when word come that there was problems with the kids at home. Herbert and Matilda told us to make ourselves at home, that they would be back as soon as they got things straightened out. We decided to go for a walk to pass the time, and that's when I slipped and fell. I weren't hurting or nothing, but wouldn't you know that I plumb tore the knee out of my trousers. Ma said not to worry, that she would pin it up for me. So we hurried inside. When she looked close up, though, she said the tear was bigger than she had figured. Well, you know how Ma is in a pickle. She's got an answer for anything that goes wrong. She up and whisked me into the ladies' room and made me take my pants off. Then she had the maid get her a needle and some thread. You can believe me, I felt pretty silly standing there in my underwear with Ma fixing my pants and that there maid standing guard outside the door. Well, everything was going just fine until some women come to the door and said they had to get in because one of them was sick. Ma and me was plenty worried by that time, and before I'd knowed what was going on, she pointed to a door across the room and said, "Quick, Pa, get in that closet and hide." Then she opened that there door and pushed me in. Well, as soon as I figured out what had happened, I started hollering and banging against that door. "Hush up," said Ma, right put out like. "Don't tell me to hush up," I said. "Just open this here door. I'm stuck out here in the ballroom with 100 people." I'm stuck out here in the ballroom with 100 people gawking at me. Somehow everything worked out, and we had a right good time. One funny thing happened as we was getting ready to leave with Herbert and Matilda. Ma had been watching a feller that was all liquored up, and finally walked right up to him and told him he ought to be ashamed of himself. "What fer?" he said, with his eyes all squinted up at Ma. She told him it was a disgrace for a man to be so pie-eyed in front of so many people. Then she give him a lecture right on the spot. "Let me tell you something," she said. "If I took Pa's donkey and put a bucket of water and a bucket of whiskey in front of him, which one do you think he would drink?" That feller thought for a minute and then said, "He'd more'n likely drink the water." "That's right," said Ma, "and that's because he's smarter than the likes of you." "No, sir," he said, "that's because he's a jackass." Well, I got to get this here letter in the mail, so it'll be to your parts before Christmas. I sent some goodies that way with my son Zeke, who said he was coming to Logan to get a new bull to service his cows. I hope you'll like what we picked out for the family. Have a right fine Christmas and all that. We's having a great time here in New York City. Your friend, Alonzo Snodgrass. P.S. Ma and me just found out that my kid brother Hector Snodgrass and his wife Irmgard are going to have a baby after being married for 15 years. I'll be happy to find out if it's a boy or a girl, so as I'll know if I'm an uncle or an aunt. Well, let's see what we got in here.
Waha.
Wow.
This one says, "To car driving Carla."
Sarah Rue.
She doesn't have her license yet.
Sarah Rue. Clear the sound. But she's read the owner's manual.
This says to...
Wait.
Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is the first year I've ever gotten it. To the road.
I've never gotten it.
You'll be sleeping in my bedroom.
Or maybe you ought to move the camera just enough to show the people.
You don't hit the camera though.
Joel the road.
I'll drive it for you. Mom, you relax,
Well,
okay?
move it around, just focus it.
Wait,
Move it
is
where
there a
it's
wrap that up
supposed to
again?
Sure, sorry,
go.
Dad.
Move it fast. All amateur camera people pan and zoom.
You calling me an amateur, Dad?
This goes to history.
Wait. Okay, I got you.
You're a
What was it?
historian.
What's the name on it?
Historian Hildegard.
And it's after 8. Please, oh please. Please, oh please.
Nope, it's Moment Rocka. Wait, Dad.
What is it?
You're sleeping.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
This is to housekeeper Hannah.
Mom. Could it be
Mary!
Karen?
Mary!
Yeah.
Mary!
John!
Yeah.
Maybe we better wait on that one. I'm not sure who that is.
Maybe it's
Somebody
Joseph.
is a housekeeper.
Definitely not me.
Mom, I mean,
Well, it's not me.
that could be
Correct.
Mary. It's, Mary.
Jeff?
Let's
I was
see.
gonna say Esther, but Esther's already gone.
To sewing Sally.
Mom.
Who's been sewing a lot lately?
Mary.
Have
you been sewing a lot, Karen?
I did a while ago, but
Mary,
I think Karen
what did you
was
sew?
sewing more than
I
me.
bet he sent those up a long time ago, don't you think?
I'll bet Karen sewed more than me. I bet it's Karen.
Karen!
Karen.
Wow.
Aha. Look this way, little pilgrim.
Mark, better hope it's good.
Wait, stop! Don't go nobody anymore. My Jeff's not.
Ooh, you're sleeping in my room tonight.
What is it?
This is
I
to
had those last year. So did I.
this is to roofer Ralph.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff, you're gonna you're gonna have to move over. I can't see you.
Stick your head out, Jeff. with your
Jeff.
camera.
Hey,
Jeff.
show us the top of your head so
blonde.
Hey, Jeff, all I see is your feet. Okay. Jeff, all I see is your hands and your feet.
That was actually
Jeff?
for a second. It was the roofer road.
Jeff.
This is the first time Esther has ever used a camera.
Jeff. 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 Move over, I can't see.
I learned from Dad, you don't do that. You don't pan.
That was amateur cameraman.
Listen to himself and the camera. Okay, Esther, say it now. Say you're sleeping in my bed tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Even the almond ones.
This is to Avon Alice.
Mom! So the homemaker went.
Wait.
Mom, you're gonna have to move. I can't see you either.
The homemaker's got to be Mary then.
Okay. Is that all, Mom?
That was funny.
I don't even know what it means.
Okay, a pecan log and some English coffee.
Ooh, great! A doorstop.
That's it. That's it.
You don't like pecan logs?
Just teasing.
That's it. Come on, Dad. Say it.
This is to shut up.
I'm the only one that likes that too.
This is to Pizza Peddling Pete.
Pizza pedal. I don't know, so he's pretty smart.
Yeah, yeah.
Mary, say it, Mary. Mary, say it.
Who said that?
Gremlins!
All right.
What is it?
Gremlins.
I had
All
those
right.
last year. I had those last year. I remember eating
Well,
them.
this is
Oh, good.
You remember seeing a lot of things, don't you, John?
Mine are almonds.
Mine are pecan.
Oh.
This is to Fräulein Fido-Farber.
Sarah's got to be happy. No, Sarah's already got hers.
It should be Fräulein Snow Schweiz.
Housekeeper.
And to think, Alonzo can't even speak
I think
English.
she's
He knows
maybe-
Wait, I'll bet that is for Tiffany or someone like that.
Hey, that could be it. What was it again?
Housekeeper.
Housekeeper.
She goes around doing things like that.
Housekeeper.
Mary, you got a doorstop. Mary, you got a doorstop. Wait a sec, Dad.
This is to Accordion Al.
Well, let's think here for a minute. Who could this be?
Well, I got some
I admit, I've tattled a little
orange
bit.
Oh, those are
pastels, Dutch.
Good for you, Dad!
Dad, you didn't get a fruitcake today this time.
Miss Philo driver.
Yay!
Okay, this is to Piano Paul.
You know, to get those fruitcakes really good, they have to be made, you know, at least a couple years before BC. John,
This is to
John, wait a minute. John, look at the camera. Okay, now eat them, John.
No.
You're sleeping with Zach tonight.
This is to Ski Crazy Carl.
Joseph. Joseph.
Could have been Toblerone.
I don't think so.
Joseph's hoping.
I think it is.
It's Toblerone!
That's a different kind. What kind is that?
It's white chocolate.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
There
it
it
is.
is.
Yum.
Maybe I'll trade you one.
This is to Littlest Angel Lorraine.
Ashley.
Or is it
No,
Angela?
Angela. Angela. That's for
Is Angela?
She's not here today.
These are just those people that are here.
Okay, never mind.
Wait a minute, Karen. I was throwing the move.
Look how cute little shoes.
Oh,
They must be made of chocolate.
They must be.
They are?
How
oh,
nice.
good. Ashley will love.
Cute.
Ashley will love those.
Like those a lot.
Hey, look, these have some weird writings on them.
Good for you.
Okay, this is to Little Big Sister Beulah.
That's
That's gotta be Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Wait a minute, Rebecca's not a housekeeper. Rebecca from the play.
Duh.
Oh!
Wait. Oh, goody. Okay, Rebecca.
We were stumped.
Well, I thought
They
I She loves
I
crayons.
like the senior bedroom.
Are those real or chocolate?
They're chocolate.
We're all like, it's not Rebecca. It's anybody other than Rebecca.
Go to tonight.
Happy Rebecca.
We go through them all. Okay, who hasn't had a Rebecca? This can't be Rebecca.
Oh.
These are cute.
This
Oh, your
is
favorite. Get off.
Wait a minute, Dad.
the last one. This is Hard Sell Harold.
Must be me.
No, that's Rebecca too.
Must be mine. You know, I think that's just too funny how everyone said it wasn't me on housekeeping.
You want Almond Roca.
Oh, that's what I wanted.
Roca.
That's Almond Roca.
Hey, you're sleeping with me tonight.
Let's put all the wrappers in the fireplace, okay?
Let's open the food first.
The flue is open.
Well, that's not what Joe's throwing in there, okay?
Let's throw Joe's in the fire.
We never
Here,
had
let's let Sarah do it.
Do we have our dessert? What do you say we have dessert?
Okay.
I just got it.
Well, gee,
You know what? When I came back from Germany the first time, I had a friend that told me how good those Lindenauer bars were. So I tried them in Germany, and I brought back probably at least 40 of those in my suitcase. And I'd never seen Toblerone either, and I saw that in Italy. And so I brought back huge ones you get on the trains and the ferries. And I get back, and I told John, my friend, I said, you got to try these. These are the best. Whip out the Toblerone and the Lindenauer, and he goes, oh, we sell those at Alpha Beta.
Thanks, Mark.
Mark, I'll make you. I'll give you.
I mean, I had packed my suitcase to try
Oh,
it.
Everything you've wanted for the past couple weeks, it's in the mom and daddy's closet.
Only found it 4 times. But it's still.
Mommy's gonna put it together for you, Tinny. Tiffany, go with mommy, Tiffany. Tiffany, go with mommy. Mommy's gonna get the slide together.
Is everyone happy with what they got so far?
Love it.
This is to Tiffany.
Yeah.
Tiffany, for you.
Santa Claus.
That one's
A puzzle! You're kidding! All right! Woohoo! Open it. There's Look at that!
Here, let's open it.
And then sit over here by our slide and do the puzzle.
This is to Ashley.
Ashley!
You want to hand it over to Draken?
I'll pass them over to
Mary?
Oh.
Hi.
This is to Grandma and Grandpa from Mark and Karen.
What could that be, Grandma and Grandma?
Oh, looky, Tinny.
We can open these, can't we, Carol?
Sure.
Back here.
The other one behind that.
Just a minute. We gotta bear our presents. Yeah, take your turn, Tiffany.
Over by Dad. Over by Dad. How are you?
Can we come
Come
over
in,
there?
come in.
No, we outside to play.
I think Carol.
What does the spy do?
Your daughter needs some help with that.
Oh, that's right.
She's in there.
She said she was gonna go herself.
Well, I said this needs help, and she said, yeah, I need some help.
So if a 1 strikes a spy loses, but a spy can strike a 1. Can a spy strike a 5 and still win?
No,
It's
just
only a 1.
Components, aircraft carriers, or all displays.
This and this, Mike.
Or all explains.
Okay.
Start, roll the standard dice. Five.
Okay.
Remember, it's on tape. Who said it, Dale? What?
I guess.
An awesome.
How many people are playing that game?
Just us two.
Can 4 play or what?
Uh-huh. 4 can play.
You guys wanna play?
Yeah, I'll play.
They know how to play games.
It's gonna fall. I can't do it anymore.
Have you ever played this before?
I'm not even reading. I'm not even reading. One more person play.
Does Jenna want to play?
She's not like Mark and Karen.
I don't know if
Let me
Jen's
just
really
say.
make it. Angela.
Who's not like? What? Come play this. Hi, in this game, Mary. Oh, is that what you said?
Observe and then more than this. Okay. Dogfight.
I think so. That would go nuts.
Zach. How are you doing, Zach?
Quite a few people there.
Forward like this.
This is funny.
Just turn it like this.
I've heard that a
Turn
lot.
that way or that way, okay?
Yeah.
But depending which way you go, okay?
My game tonight is chasing Shalane around. That's the games I
Movement carriers, okay? 1, 2. Could you move your carrier? Isn't it over there more?
Are we playing here?
I'm gonna play this one in just 2 minutes. So
Oh, please. I'm gonna win.
Come and play Boggle until they're done.
They're done.